And I ask that you protect me. Protect me from all harmful energy that guides me away from my evolution, from my best possible outcome in life. Protect me from all those who stop me from my goals, whether they be physical, material, spiritual, emotional, or any goals that I may have subconsciously or unconsciously. Lord, I ask that you protect me not only from my enemies, but I also ask you to protect me from my friends. Amen. Now that was a sincere prayer. You know, I was listening to a song called "Never Quit" by Rico Reckless, and when he said, "Lord, forgive me, protect me from my enemies and my friends," I understood it. But watching this Adam22 No Jumper interview with DW, not interview, excuse me, the Whack and Adam show on No Jumper featuring DW Flame, they were explaining the significance and the importance of Adam22 showing up at C-Mac's um, case. You know, C-Mac just got banged up and he's in the feds. They tried to drop the charges, but the feds, the FBI, picked it up and apprehended Crip Mac, and they're attempting to give him as much as 15 years. I don't know if the minimum is 15 years. I don't want to mistake any. I don't want to give you any. You do your own research. He said he could do possibly 3 to 5 years, but I don't know. They broke out the scale and they did the whole thing with the numbers showing that he could possibly get, 15 years. But what really disturbed me, bro, like, I'm not an emotional guy, but I have been drinking as such as I do, gang. But at the end of the day, I had to pause the video when Adam22 said he had interviews and he didn't want to show up because he has other things to do. Bro, this is supposed to be your friend, bro. This is one of the most iconic people that you actually gave a platform to. Let's not forget that XXX Unfortunately, you gave a interview, the first interview to Keisha 6ix9ine. I can't even remember any. C-Mac is definitely top five. One of the most influential and iconic people that came from really nothing. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, C-Mac has put millions of views on your platform. I don't know how that translates. It might be a couple 100,000, but outside of the actual money, why would you not want to show up? You keep on saying I got people flying from all over the country. Man, F them people, bro. You might lose a couple 100,000 or what have you. Some people might be, disappointed or whatever. But I think C Mac would be disappointed to lose 15 years of his life potentially if you don't show up to his court case. Now, DW Flame, shout out to Long Beach, man. Great rapper out of Long Beach. Explained that he got his sentence reduced from 56 months to 21 months. And he said he had already done 21 months. So pretty much they let him go right after that. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, look at the selfishness. Look at how much you're willing to take. Look at how much, like, yeah, you got to put your family for. He said, I will, I will, cancel some interviews from my family or what have you. At least he's not like that other dude who he peed on the op's grave and they end up deleting his daughter in effort to try to delete him. And then they played a clip later. RIP Simple the P put this out there, um, saying, "Oh, I would willing to be deleted from the bros and for the guys and for the gang, but I'm not gonna, delete myself. I'm not willing to be deleted for my baby. What kind of I mean, that was a homosexual statement in itself. You know what I mean? That was gay as all outside, bro. But at the end of the day, Adam, you don't think C-Mac would throw away hundreds of thousands of dollars to save you if it only took 3 hours of your day? I don't want to have to work that hard the next day. Even Whack 100 said, put him in a hotel for a day or two, spend a little couple dollars, and then pay him to come back on the interview the next day. Well, then I'm gonna have a 15-hour day, bro. So you would rather sacrifice 15 years of this man's life that's supposed to be having a daughter on the way? You probably met his grandma, you met his good friends. You put him on and you're willing to take him out at the same time, huh? I think that's messed up. I think it's messed up. And you know the more messed up part about it, C-Mac wouldn't have been moving like that and he wouldn't have had eyeballs on him if you would have just left his ass alone. He would have been on 55th Street off of Vermont and whatever, or Vernon or whatever, or Western or whatever, I don't know. He would have been in the hood chilling, drinking 40s. Whether he would have been dead or alive or what have you, bro, he would have been better off not even meeting you. Because the reason that he got caught up, I'm not saying Adam called the police or Adam's the Fed. I'm not saying any of that. But a lot of the reasons that he got locked up all those times is because of the eyeballs that was put on him because of you interviewing him in the first place. But you probably don't even think about it like that. Just like what happened with Brick Baby. But you probably don't even think about that. That's the thing with these non-black people. They put people in a position to be in possession, but when the police get in possession of them, it's not a big deal. That's a problem. That's a problem. So you don't want to cancel these interviews for these people that mean nothing to you, that you probably never met or you met before, but you don't want to cancel 3 hours, maybe even 6 hours, maybe even a whole day to save a man's life with a baby on the way, with a mother, with people that love him, with people that's dependent on him, feeding the homeless. That's disgusting, bro. So you want to eat off this man, eat off the culture, and you want to treat him like he's a random little thotty, like he's a bop. Like, bro, you're really treating him like he's nothing, bro. That's horrible. And that's why I named it. That's why the message is, Lord, protect me from my enemies and my so-called. I should have put so-called friends. Protect me from my enemies and my friends. Now I understand, like a lot of people get all salty about going to jail. Have I been to jail? That's none of your business. Google it. You feel me? But a lot of people have gone to jail and they get out with their mentality, oh man, everybody just left me high and dry when I was in jail. Niggas didn't put money on my books, didn't write me no letter with their phone number so I could call them, didn't put money on my phone. I was in there, had to gamble for soap. I had to wash niggas' underwear with toothbrushes. Nigga, that's because you're broke. That's nobody's fault. But at the end of the day, in certain circumstances, I could totally understand it. If it's your baby mom, my baby mama abandoned me when I was in jail. And did I get mad? Yes, I did. Yes, I did, rightfully so. But at the end of the day, the people who really mattered, the people who could have actually made a difference the first time, I mean, this is hypothetical. I'm saying, like, if I were to go to jail, my first baby mama, yes, she would have left me. But at the end of the day, if people could actually show up for me to make sure that I wouldn't even have to be in jail, or at least make the situation more comfortable, make the situation more bearable, can you hear me, bro? Is the audio all right? Because I accidentally left my other headphones on. But at the end of the day, shame on you, bro. Shame on you. You're putting money over everything. You know what I mean? And like as it states in the Bible, It doesn't say money is the root of all evil. It says the lust, the love, the want, the desire for the money is the root of all evil. Your flesh. In this flesh dwelleth no good thing. That's what it says in the Bible. And your thirst, your hunger for money is going to destroy you, bro. It doesn't say that in the Bible. But the fact that you're willing to auction off your wife, I don't want to use the P word because that's dangerous. But at the end of the day, you went on the whatever podcast with the ain't in the beginner. I call him the saint and the silly. I shouldn't even call him the saint and the silly. The slow and the silly with that weird looking ass person. I wouldn't even call him a man or a woman. I wouldn't even disrespect women or girls or females. I'll just call him a person. I really shouldn't even call him that. Now I'm gonna just call him a homo sapien. But that homosexual homo sapien, you went on there to get your money and then told this man that you did it not just for the money but just to spice up. And you looked at a fool. Number one, a lot of it. You defended these women, but you can't defend your friend. This nigga's supposed to be your friend, bro. If I was C-Mac and I heard you say this and I heard this, and you just capitalized off this nigga again by constantly posting him and opening up the phone line for him to get on the podcast again, you're a sick individual, bro. That's horrible. That's nasty. That's nasty. Thank you, bro. My audio's good. I appreciate that. That's disgusting behavior, bro. That's the real definition of an actual culture vulture, bro. You're actually taking a culture and you're being an editor with the PR on the front, and you're picking off the dead skin and the flesh of this man's situation, and you're not willing to contribute. Yes, you could possibly lose couple $100,000, but so what? So what? I'm not saying you got it. I don't know your financial situation. You could be on your last. If you're not on your last couple $100,000, there's no excuse to not show up for your friend. Is he your best friend? No. Is he a good friend? Has he harmed you in any way? Because if that's the case, I could see this. Okay, this is a retaliatory thing. You smacked my girl's booty in front of millions of people, and she didn't even want to smash. Now you want this nigga to get 15 years because he smacked your girl's booty on the camera? Because he messed up so many interviews? Because Kazumi didn't want to come back on the podcast after? Bro, there's nothing this nigga could have did to you that would make you neglect you being able to turn 15 years into 5 years or 55 months. That's 6 years actually. So not that. But bro, protect me from Lord Santísima Muerte. All the spirit. I'm at the cemetery right now. Spirits, if y'all could hear me, protect me. I want you to put all of your spiritual energy into protecting me from my enemies and my friends. I've been betrayed a lot in my life. That's why I don't fuck with niggas. But still, I had people call the police on me unjustly. And did I snitch? No. I had people call the police on me and tell the police lies. But I've also had some great people show up for me and show out for me and give me love. People I didn't even know. But for somebody who has one of the biggest platforms and the most influential power to neglect this situation, that's horrible, bro. That's horrible. That almost brings a tear to my eye, and it makes me, I already don't like people like that, bro. And what's the psychology behind not liking people? I'm gonna give you a little bit of game, just because I put so much negative energy towards this situation. The Scientology, the nigga said the Scientology. Fuck the Scientology. Shout out to the big booty Scientologists that want to give me some pussy. But other than that, fuck y'all niggas. But The psychology behind not liking people is because you perceived, or the reality of your life was that most of your experiences with people were negative, or you didn't like it, or you didn't care for it, or it set you back, or it was bad. You get me? But the fact that I hear this white man, and it could have been any man, it makes it even worse that you're white. You're supposed to show up because you're white, nigga. You're supposed to show up because you're a Caucasian. Just like shout out to Andre Taylor said. Shout out to what Andre Taylor said. You cannot defeat white supremacy without having white people on your side, nigga. And this dude is I don't want to call him a victim, but his situation was created because of white supremacy. And the only way for you to aid and assist him out of this situation is by showing up, showing out. You could hire a writer for $200 to write you a good letter, show up in a suit, and deliver. Give Vlad TV to go up there and be like, yeah, you know what I mean? I was gonna have Crip Mac on my next bit. Don't call him Crip Mac. Call him his real name. Call him whatever. I forgot his name. Trevor or whatever his name is. Call him that. The least you could do. You didn't even repost a petition, bro. You could have at least reposted the petition on your Instagram and on your YouTube. But I guess that would be inconvenient for you because you wouldn't make any money off of that, huh? But at the end of the day, you could get the judge's information or the lawyer's information and have the people 5 million people, 55 million people write letters to the judge, bro. You can get Vlad to show up. You can get Big U to you can get everybody. You didn't even put that out there. I can't show up, but I can get 10 people to step in front of me to show up. You can get people from what's it called? Good Morning LA, a Good Day LA. You can get anybody to show up. But you're his employer. You don't want to show up, bro. I'm not saying boycott, no jumper. You already disappointed me with the whole AD and all the whole everybody, but how they responded, I didn't like it. So I came back to the dark side and I subscribed. But all of the homosexual activities that you talking about you put a finger in your butt, talking about you, I mean, this is not a roast. This is to bring light to the situation, bro. This is to teach the people. You got to have solid individuals, just like Simple the Peace said, bro. You got to make sure these diamonds are tested. You cannot have a diamond without pressure, and you cannot have gold without fire. Stop being around these people. Stop putting money in these people's pockets. Stop scratching these people's back. But when you're literally, bro, I'm on fire. Can you piss on me a little bit? Nah, because if I drink this water right now, then I'm not gonna have water tomorrow. I know I got a couple gallons, in my trunk, and I know I got distilled water all over my house just for emergencies. But this little water, yeah, if I drink this water just to piss on you because you're on fire, then I'm gonna have to walk back to my car, and it's a whole thing. Nigga, what? Who the fuck is this nigga, man? This nigga is school on a Saturday, man. No class, bro. No consideration. Why would you not do that, bro? Okay, yeah, he put a couple pennies. I'm not a pocket watcher ass dude, bro. But at the end of the day, C-Mac made you pennies. Probably nothing compared to what people think he made you. See, you didn't make an M off of C-Mac. No, you didn't. You didn't make $1 million off of C-Mac. No, you didn't. You haven't. No. But at the end of the day, C-Mac, whether he does good or whether he does bad, bro, we know him because of you. And he only makes you look either better or worse. And all publicity is good publicity. So the fact that he's in the feds, it's only going to make you look better. And the fact that you can help him get him out, but you're not. The fact that you even considered not doing it, bro, you're an entertaining, funny ass, gay ass dude. Oh, but nigga, the level of respect that I have for you as a man, is is as a man. Now, shout out to the homosexual community, the LGBTQIA barbecue committee, choir, section. But at the end of the day, bro, you make them look bad by joking on the gay shit that you talk about. You make yourself look bad, and if you and if Lena the plug doesn't use her feminine vagina powers, her womanhood, to sway you to go help your fucking friend, then fuck that bitch too. Then fuck her, bro. That's horrible, bro. I might just unsubscribe, nigga. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna unsubscribe. I'm gonna stay subscribed just to see how much bullshit and how much parasitic energy you're gonna spill into the black community and blatantly, hey, at least you didn't lie. At least you didn't lie. That's the only good thing out the situation. At least we know who you are, and at least you didn't say, you know what, write that down. I'm gonna go, and then don't show up. At least you told the people, nigga, I don't give a fuck about that, nigger. I'm not showing up to that shit. Bitch, I got shit to do. I got this money to make, nigga. I gotta fuck 3 bad bitches in 3 weeks and ooh off the bam. And I gotta, nigga, you probably, if you anybody, if you're probably gonna interview some people that don't have half the charisma and influential power as C-Mac, that's horrible, bro. My battery is on probably on 5% or 3%, or probably less. Hopefully not. But free C-Mac, Adam22, then look in my eyes, bro. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna just look. We lost Simple to P. I got a charger in my thing. I forgot. I'm tripping. We lost Simple to P. We lost Kevin Samuels. We lost Monster Cody. We lost T. Rogers. So many dead people. So many people that are no longer here. But there's so many people that don't belong here and shouldn't be for too much longer. If this is what we have for the community, if this is what we're teaching the youth, if this is what we're teaching our children, if this is what we're teaching the women, that's a goddamn shame, nigga. That's a motherfucking shame. With friends like this, who needs enemies? Lord, protect me from my enemies and these niggas, especially these white niggas. RP Simple to P. Peace. Gang. My bad. And for the dead, I don't mean any disrespect. And rest in peace. Sleep blissfully. I just had to get that out. Love, honor, and respect, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to the Most High. From the Most High to Santa Muerte, Santísima Muerte. All respect, honor, and love to the dead.